Hi, I would like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. Just thinking about term indoctrination. It's been th- th- thrown around by two different groups of people. There's Christians who use the word indoctrination, talk about like public schools, and that they're indoctrinating kids to be worldly, and there and there's secular people who use word indoctrination to talk about Christians who who indoctrinate their children to be religious people. I mean, to be fair, both sides are indoctrinating our children. And just it's just that one side does not that both sides don't want to admit that they're doing it themselves to their own children. Just I don't know. There are people who fear that that public schools are turning children away from Christ, and just and of course there are people who fear that Christians are making children into like religious robots who can't think for themselves. I mean, both sides are guilty. I mean, this is something that really needs to be said, and I know that there's something in Proverbs, and it says that train up a child in a way that he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. I mean, and I know that there are Christian parents who think that this is a magic proverb that if they train their child up in a way they think he or she should go, they would not depart from that way when when they become adults. It's like which is why they do things like homeschooling and private schools, and just and just uh, it's just too bad we can't meet in the middle somewhere. And it's like I mean both religious parents and secular parents have they think they have their heart in the right place. I mean, when it comes to raising their children, I mean, secular parents want their children to think for themselves, and Christian parents want their children to be raised on godly principles. However, there is such a bias in in both camps that it's like if you're, they're raised on godly values, they won't be able to think for themselves. And I mean, if they're raised on worldly values, they won't be able to. Think think of things godly. Just I mean, there there are people who want to push for religion to be in our schools, that must force public schools to teach like godly godly values to our children. I say that's the responsibility of the parents, not the not not the school system. I mean, schools. I mean, the school system is supposed to prepare children for the world, and and that world includes be, being being in the workplace, dealing with dealing with things that relate to like their occupation, just dealing with their coworkers, and it's up to parents to teach their children how to be like godly people. I mean, I applaud parents who basically allow their children to allow their children to be in public schools, but also teach their own children godly values. Because children need to come to faith in their on their own terms and in their own way, without being forced to like accept Jesus Christ when they're children, and they basically end up having no choice but to I'm just thinking about the shiny happy people cult, thinking about the forget Duggars. Those people just that it's like they can't be raised on anything but like what they perceive to be godly values, and they aren't allowed to think for themselves, and of course that created problems with especially with their oldest child, Joshua Duggar, being a sexual predator. He's currently in jail, and just and of course thinking about the female children in our family being put into relationships where just they just basically don't feel any love for their husbands. Just everything is like so religious and so arranged. Just indoctrination is bad, regardless of whether you're whether you're a worldly person or a Christian. And just it's time to admit that to ourselves, that we're indoctrinating our children to go specific ways. Just anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day. May God bless you.